A moment some time ago, Resme spoke to the drow to gain what information she could about the city. Afterward, Gruth attempted to siphon the magic and drain the crystal, nullifying its use should the enemies find it. After he recovered, some communication was made before the plan was made to head back to Daedal for the next leg of their journey. That plan was interrupted by a drow soldier seeking aid for his city.
Everyone know where you are?
No.
In the cave.
In the cave.
Yeah.
Walking.
About to start walking.
Okay.
Oh, about.
About to start walking.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, we all have one foot in the air.
yeah, it was that cut like right before you took the first step.
Ah.
It actually cut right as I had both my feet up the ground, so.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say both feet in the air.
That's what I thought you meant.
I didn't slightly skips.
Leaping interaction.
This whole time he just skips everywhere.
Oh my gosh. That'd be a character choice. For,
In plate armor.
Yeah.
Can I change my character to a guy named Skips? He's a monk, and he actually takes the appearance of a gorilla.
And is he played by Mark Hamill instead of you?
Potentially.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Let's get Mark Hamill in here.
Actually, yeah.
Mitch, I would not swap you out for Mark Hamill.
Aw.
I would.
Mitch, I wouldn't swap you for Mark Hamill. I'd swap everyone for Mark
That
Hamill.
gives me the ick. That doesn't
What do you mean?
you would not want to swap me out for Mark Hamill.
No, like for D&D.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. That might be fun. But like.
Anyway.
hey, Mark, if by chance you see this, we do have an open seat, so
That's true.
That's true.
We do.
Yeah, right here.
you guys would scoot over for Mark Hamill, all right?
I would definitely do that. I love Mark Hamill.
Amazing. Anyway, so you began walking through, by this point, somewhat familiar tunnels.
What is his name?
Names, a lot of them.
Yeah, Doodle.
And so you pass by the now charred headless corpse, and through that familiar tunnel. And it's gonna be the rest of the day is gonna be walking in this tunnel. Is there anything anyone wishes to do? Say.
Alright. Sorry, I just yawned and now I'm like crying. Oh, and she's crying too. That's who I was gonna talk to.
I'm not crying. Yes. Oh wait. Yeah.
Pixie, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. What's going on? I'm doing good.
Just checking in. Do you
Okay.
miss your bird?
Oh yeah, I do miss Silas a lot. Yeah, his little flap, his little flutter.
Do you miss your home?
Yeah, I do. I mean, yeah.
So, once this is all over with, you were agreeing with Aiden that you thought I should go back home?
Yes, I was. Yeah, I think you probably should. To check in with your mom, pa, and be like, I'm alive. Wasn't torn.
Well, I can do that from here.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's just a difference in words when it's like in person or.
Staring at me. I'm sorry. Out of the corner of my eye, I just see this guy staring in my soul.
There you go. I got it.
Aiden, what are you doing?
Trying to talk to Pixie.
During this conversation, Ian's been walking backwards.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can I hear their conversation?
Unless they
It's a
distance themselves,
tunnel.
yeah.
All right. Pixie, shouldn't you do the same?
Huh?
Check in with your parents.
I sent them a letter.
So then why doesn't my message count? I
Because
just
they
actually hear
know
my voice.
Well, they know where I am. They know I'm adventuring. You know, they were like, "Oh, bye, Pixie. We know you're gonna go on an adventure." With you, it was like, resume, and that's it.
But then I checked in with my dad.
Are you okay? Indigestion?
I don't think that's much of a different situation.
Oh, there's a difference.
It's not much of a difference.
Okay.
There is a difference.
Imagine, I know that this probably would be hard for you to imagine because your relationship with your parents is like perfect. But
Oh.
imagine that it wasn't,
Okay.
and that's why you left.
y'all didn't say I love you each night. Y'all didn't do like hot cocoa in the cold evenings.
Lie to each other about.
Yeah, lie to your children.
Well, if you don't have a good relationship, what's the point?
Of going back?
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you, Gruth.
Well,
I mean, why be around people that you don't want to be?
you all have a duty to our
Gruth
parents.
likes us, and that's why he's still here. Yay! You at least have to like us a little, because you're still here. It's what you just said. Sounds like if you don't like someone, you're gonna leave.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, between that and the fact that I need to be with you.
Oh yeah, because the old man told you. That's right, I forgot. Forgot the old man. Anyway, whereas I think maybe you should just interact with them somehow, because I think just sending them little birdies through the air each night is not really a good idea. I think actually like talking to them or having conversations. Something
Right, eventually.
should be on the table.
Every bird needs to leave the nest at some point.
Yeah, and then make his own friends and
That's right.
yeah.
Again, like I said, I know this would be probably really hard for you to imagine because your parents are perfect, but imagine that, like, they didn't tell you about something for a really long time, and then they told you about it, and you're like, oh my gosh! And then that's why you left.
It's not hard to imagine.
What
Really?
did your parents tell you?
My father told me that he had a plan for me that I didn't know about.
Oh. Why do you keep looking at Frode?
Because Frode knows. Because
Oh.
Frode read my mind.
Hey, boy, sorry.
Frode, why didn't you share with the rest of us?
When it was her mind, it would be inappropriate.
Oh, that's true. Anyway, tell us. You can tell us now. We'll listen. Hey, Doolith.
What is this?
This called,
I just love that irony of Frode saying it's her mind, so it'd be inappropriate. Her reading her mind.
It would be more inappropriate than share it.
Yeah. Savage.
I just read it, it's fine.
So, Doolith, this is a pinky promise where we interlock our pinkies, and if you tell a secret that we discuss
Your brain will
during this
explode.
trip, nope, you have to cut off your pinky. Oh, like that. And if I give up one of your secrets, I have to cut off my pinky.
Well, I
Head.
both
No.
of those sound terrifying.
Just pinky, just pinky.
Okay, sure, yeah. Uh-huh,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
So if you try like trade in these secrets, yep.
My friend, I don't know why.
I'm just imagining you taking your Howard and just
Yeah.
swiftly putting it away.
It's just one fluid motion.
It's like the super smooth like katana cuts where they just draw a cut and then put like
Yeah, but it's with
but with a
Howard.
He
halberd.
looks at his pinky, just like.
Oh, gross. All right, tell us.
It's like eating an apple. It's just.
Okay, alright. Well, maybe it'll help you understand why I shouldn't go home after this more. Aiden, you too.
What? What's this have anything to
You
do
should
with
hear
me?
this too.
Because
Huh?
now you'll understand why I can't go home once we're done with all of this dark under stuff.
Sure.
My father wants me to get married to this man.
Yelric.
No,
Very nasty.
not yet.
Oh, thank goodness.
Is there significance of this man?
Well, it doesn't sound like true love.
Thank you!
Oh, sorry.
Not true love.
I jumped. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Why?
well, we were at
Why
this.
not?
Well, why not? What?
I was jumping the stick there, you know. So
Jump into stick.
I was gonna say something else, but I don't know if I really can.
So candlestick you were jumping over.
Stickball.
Disco balls are fun. Guns.
No,
Well,
can't jump the stick, you know.
Really jumped the crossbow there.
Yeah, we can't really jump the crossbow there.
I was at this ball, right?
Yeah.
That I've told you about.
Yeah.
And like I said, I had just come of age, And
Is it the
so-
same kind that she uses?
No.
It's a dance, like a big dance. Lots of people.
Yeah.
And like I said, I had just come of age, and I met Yelric, and Yelric was amazing and charming and wonderful and all those things. And then I had to go, and my father was like, oh, go dance with this guy. And then I went and danced with the guy he wanted me to dance with, but he was so rude. He called me naive, and it was so stiff and boring. And afterwards I was like, Dad, why did you have us dance together? Because, like, what the heck's going on? And I was like, this is who I've chosen for you to marry. And that's the last thing he said
It
to me.
sounds like that guy doesn't want to marry you either.
Who wouldn't want to marry me?
Him.
I don't know about that.
Well, I have a question, Resme. Do people where you live do they typically get arranged marriages? Like where your mom and pa arranged?
Yeah.
How about your aunt and uncle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do I have an aunt or uncle?
I've thought a lot about immediate family.
You don't have everything planned out?
Alright. Points off for the
You don't think about Resme's
That's a-
extended family. What the heck, man?
Penalties for all.
I didn't say anything!
Not you, not you.
Yeah, you're in this. You're
Just
in
for
this.
the record, in the
You're
new
with us.
Discord server, I added a penalty button.
Oh, cute.
Really?
That's
There
cute.
you go.
Yeah.
Wait, no! Oh no.
We've
Okay.
gone this far now.
No, I was gonna say I don't think I do. I don't have an aunt or uncle.
Cousins?
They just. Yeah, cause
Yeah, from my invisible aunt and uncle, yes.
The cousins just appeared.
How do things work where you're from?
Well, you saw the cornfields. There's a different kind of
Oh my
field out there too, where cousins
Well-
just pop out of the ground.
Oh, wow.
there's the regular father, and then there's the grandfather.
Oh yeah! How about your grandparents?
DM.
And what, as far as an arranged marriage? Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, them too. Yep.
So what about some of like your parents' friends?
Mhm.
Like pretty much everyone you know has an arranged marriage?
I don't get into everyone's business. I don't know.
Well, it kind of sounds like it's something of the norm.
But
Seems like there's a sense of honor in doing it.
does it have to be?
Well, did you talk to your
It's
pa?
not here.
Did I talk to what?
Did you talk to your pa? Like, hey, don't.
I said, "Would you excuse me while I go grab a drink?" And that was the last thing I said to him.
Did you get a drink?
Still looking for
She got a
it.
little further.
Still looking for
You haven't drank this whole time.
it. Yes, I had a drink from it.
So, what's this fella's name?
His name is Fendon.
Fendon. I've never heard that name. How do you spell that?
Guess.
So pretty much something that you've grown up with, where everyone gets an arranged
correct.
marriage. Something that you've grown up with, where everyone gets an arranged marriage. And how with nobility and courts and all of these other kingly things, whatnots, doodads, like everyone gets arranged. And then you get arranged. And you're like, oh, I'm just gonna run away now.
Because I met Yelric. And because all the books I've read, you meet your true love. And then you're together forever. And I want that.
So instead of talking with your pa and being like, hey, I know this is like a tradition that typically happens, but I met this fella and he's nice.
He's a wood elf.
What's wrong with that?
He's not a high elf.
You keep saying that, but what's wrong with that?
I don't know. I don't think anything's wrong with it.
Okay, he's an elf.
Yeah.
And so you just leave and don't even talk about it?
As long as he's not a South
It was-
Pole elf.
It was Yelric's idea.
Excuse
I couldn't
me.
say to the character.
It was Yelric's idea to leave.
I've just heard tales.
You're really funny.
It would have been, but I can't say.
I've heard no tales of the Southern elves.
Oh. I'll have to share some with you one day.
Yeah, please.
I don't know, Resume. I think you need to just have a conversation
angry
with your
people.
pa. And
Stupid from kids.
I mean, I know he's a tough guy from what I've
Just
heard.
drop kick you out of nowhere.
He's a tough guy, but like, I still think there's something of. There's still something about just talking and.
But I always do exactly what he wants me to do. This is the first time that I didn't do what he wanted me to do. And so I'm worried if I go home, then he'll just be like, alright, here we go, let's do it. And that's it.
Well, I mean, if he thinks you're old enough to get married, you're old enough to talk to him.
Right.
Yeah.
Not necessarily true.
Considering this, I mean, it seems to me you're in control of your own life.
That's why I ran away.
Right.
Are
so
any of
if
us
you
really
go back,
in control
it's
of our
on,
own life?
it's on your own accord.
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
I'm not addressing that question.
It's a valid question.
I don't even hear the question.
Obviously, I'm not, but
What was the question?
Aren't you listening?
Ruth was talking and the weird background music that I
It's
randomly
okay.
hear in my head sometimes was loud enough that.
No, it's
I didn't
okay.
really hear.
I'll just walk ahead. It's fine.
Okay. What Fred say?
he said, are any of us in control of our own lives?
Ah, that's deep.
Anyway, so I have to figure out if Yelric's my true love, because then I can go back and be like, oh, I have a true love already. Sorry.
Does that
Well-
null and void marriage?
I don't know. I'm not married yet.
Yeah. Good. That'd be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, is there like a spell or something that can be like, oh, here's this your true love.
A spell to make my true love.
Well, like in the fairy tales, the like a spell being like, oh, here's your true love. Look into this pond.
That's some dark
A
magic.
puddle.
That sounds cursed.
That sounds cursed.
No, it's like
Blasphemy.
like trying to like trying to locate like trying to find something whenever you're like, oh no, I lost my.
That's a heresy pixie.
Don't you know that's a heresy?
But it's like, oh, I lost my favorite stick. Where is it? And you just kind of think, huh, where'd it go? And then you find it with magic.
Oh, I lost pretty much all of that.
Uh-huh. I don't know. I don't know a spell like that. Guess we
Weird.
could ask around.
BRB creating new spell. Locate true love.
Locate true love. I guess you could try a locate person spell, but be like, do I wanna locate my true love? I don't know.
I don't know. We could try that. Be
I
like,
don't have that though.
oh,
What if you did and it didn't show you Yelric? Then what?
No.
but then you would find your true love.
True, because then I would show somebody else.
But
Yeah.
then would you just leave Yelric? I thought he was your true love.
No, I think Yelric can stay around. He's funny.
Funny looking.
That's not true. Anyway, that's why I can't go back. I'm not ready to go back home yet. That's why.
I'm gonna you got any books about magic?
I've got fairy tales about true love.
No.
The rocks down here hurt my feet.
There's one where the true loves do get separated, and magic does bring them back together, but I don't know what spell that was.
Well, what does
It
magic
just
say?
came from their
Can you like
hearts.
just read the snippet of where the magic came into play?
Fred starts jumping up to look at your book.
You could throw about papers.
You just tore them out.
Oh, these were from a
Oh,
different book.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is the book about Aelin. Yeah. Anyway. Please hold. Oh dear. I think they're out of order. Oh wait, no.
That's rough.
Oh, it says an a glow came from Kiana's chest, the girl in the story. Straight from her heart, a golden ball of light emerged from her chest. It fluttered around for a moment. Kiana watched it in amazement. Suddenly, it darted out of the room, and she chased after it. And then she chased it and chased it and chased it, and then eventually it stopped at this waterfall, and then another orb was there, and they joined together, and she looked up, and what's his face was there? Elris was there! That's Peyton, I remember the name. And then they remembered who each other were, because they were cursed to forget each other and were separated.
Are you telling me I have a golden ball in my chest?
According to this fairy tale?
Hey, Gruth, you got something in your chest. Can you help us out?
How can I help in this situation?
Oh, use
I
like
don't
some
think it's the same
echolocation
thing.
or something
It is
like that.
purplish.
Yeah, his isn't golden.
Oh.
I haven't seen it.
It's
you
in
wouldn't
fact, it's got more
understand.
strands of silver than gold.
That's not what we need right now.
Anyway, we don't have to deal with it right now. We can deal with it once we get back up.
I'll think on it.
Mm-hmm. But I just wanted you to understand why I'm not ready to go home yet.
No, I understand.
I keep getting little pebbles in my feet.
Are you okay, Fode?
Do you need a pigback ride?
You seem very out of it today.
My feet hurt.
Do you need a pigback ride?
No.
Do you need shoes?
No.
I mean, I can just say Gruth can give you a pigback ride, but...
It's okay, I'll just complain about it.
Oh, okay, sounds good.
It'll get better over time, and we don't have many who walk around bare feet, so I
thought he was
expect
here.
that.
We pinky promised.
Dude, you have a true love.
I do, yes.
Yeah, how'd y'all meet? Got little gold orbs? Oh no, at the gate. It was at the gate. You saw her,
Yes.
and you were like, "Oh, you're so pretty," and then you had the little ball appear from your chest, right?
Some of that is true. I did not
Oh, you did
see.
see her at the gate?
No, that's the part that's true. I don't remember seeing a golden ball from my chest.
That's good.
But did it feel like you had a light coming from you, just pulling you towards her?
If we were to speak poetically, I suppose so.
Oh, Doovan.
I'm sorry. If we were to speak poetically.
Oh, here it is. And I'll pass Frode a poem.
What just happened?
Sorry, we were talking about something else. Don't worry about it.
What just happened?
He was asking about the southern elves. I just.
Oh my gosh.
You can check your phone.
Thank you, thank you.
So, Resme, have you ever spoken poetically to Yelric?
Can't say I have.
Well, but do you feel like there's a light coming from your chest when you're near him?
I mean, yeah, I get butterflies.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so you've probably then found your true love.
I don't like demonic idols either.
What is happening here?
I think so, yes.
That's really sweet.
So you understand that if someone was wanting to separate you from your wife, you'd be so sad.
I would.
Mm-hmm. And you probably
Yes.
you both would run away together, so you could still be together.
Run or fight if whichever one was more necessary, depending on the situation.
Thank you.
I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. Why do you live down here? Like, why don't you just live up top? You know, where the sun and the trees and the wind and the breeze is?
because I've never experienced those things. I was born down here. My family has lived down here for as long as I know, and so
You should take a vacation.
that might be the plan at the end of this.
Yeah, go
Whether
talk.
you all can help and there is success, or if there is not success, I think I might suggest to Vicinda that we just leave.
Yeah. You know, there's a place up in Udafir that's really nice called Falfic. There's some really good people there. They can take care of you. Have you ever farmed or worked the land?
Love the land. Protecting
No,
the
but I
land.
have protected it, yes.
Oh yeah. But you love the land. You work the land.
Not worked it, but the land I live in is nice.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I highly recommend Falfic because they can take care of you up there.
Are my kind welcome?
Not
No.
particularly.
Probably in Falfic, yeah.
Hmm.
I'm getting some mixed messages.
I could hide you in my tobacco pipe trap.
Well, that's not a way to live life.
No, he would. He'd cough a lot.
Yeah.
It smells nice though.
It would be something.
No, I mean, I would like let you go my mom and pa, and they'd be like, hey y'all, like these are the what's your last name?
Just hold.
Oh my god.
Shalosh.
Shalosh.
Uh-huh.
Shalosh. Yes.
Well, you know, they'd be like, hey y'all, like these are the Shaloshes. They're here to
We'd have to
help
change your
out
last
and.
name.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh.
You could cut a Vorkish. There's not really any standard of who goes there.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So I also have a question.
Okay. Yes.
So as a South Pole elf, is it true that you steal childhood dreams?
South Pole.
I don't. He told me something about the South Pole elves.
From
Yes, the ones that steal the gifts from children and offer them as idols to.
The demon gods.
I've never known or done anything like that.
Wait. This is a real poem, right? This is a real poem, right?
What do you mean? Like, is it based on a true story?
Yes.
Because it is real. It's right there. But
I don't know.
Right.
Are you pranking Frode?
no, I just had it in here. I don't know.
This poem.
How
This
convenient,
poem,
you just had it in there.
this
Well, I have
poem.
lots of stuff in here.
Oh, since when?
Always.
This poem says, in southern lands where snow does not fall, dwell mischievous elves with a dark call. They steal children's toys to fuel their greed, and offer them up to demon gods' creed. Beware, young ones of these southern poles, for elves who snatch and destroy childhood souls. In swear shops dark, toys meet their fate as demonic idols seal their fate. Is that true?
I've never stolen anything from a child.
That's not what this says.
It's true it does not snow here, but
Yeah.
how far south are we?
I'm from the north, so. I mean,
Well,
I don't really know if
south
that's
is
true or
south
not.
is down, and so we're down.
What do a
So that does not mean straight down. That's just down.
Yeah, but
I don't think
you are a South Pole elf, though, right?
I didn't. What does it?
I've
What
never
do,
heard of that before.
What do North
Well,
elves do?
I'm
Oh
mistaken.
my
I'm sorry.
gosh.
I thought you were in even.
I've never
like-
been that far north or
So
any
confused.
tales
You're
of
from
anything.
the north.
I don't have any tales of anything that far north.
Oh,
I don't know if anyone has been that far north.
Are there elves that live in like the North Pole or something?
I just said I have no idea.
Maybe they give toys instead of stealing.
Maybe that's right. Maybe they give toys and then the South Pole takes toys and
Kinda nice
then
out
they
there.
resell
Yeah.
it back to the North Pole and then they.
I should go move up to the North Pole. Me and Yellow will start a family there, and we'll make toys for all the children and give them away.
Oh, that sounds so
That's a
good.
very nice thought.
Yeah.
That's preposterous.
But if you're gonna run something
never
that
work.
big, if you're gonna run something that big, you gotta have some clauses or something like that. 'Cause
Yes,
if you don't,
Well, it
that's
sounds
true.
like
Keep it
it's-
organized.
It sounds
Yeah.
like the South Pole elves have sweatshops. So
Maybe a
And-
workshop.
a workshop. Yeah.
If you plan on giving toys to all of the children, you need good magic to carry you around.
That's a good
Like,
point.
ooh, you're good with animals. Maybe
Oh.
some
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
in the north, we have a lot.
Elk, moose.
Yeah, we have a lot of those.
deer.
Or
It's not the Christmas episode this
Or-
week. Next week.
A little ahead of ourselves.
Anyway. So you're not.
Season.
So the North Pole provides toys for the South Pole.
No,
Well, no,
we're going
no.
to make the North Pole.
That's
Well,
kind
and
of
then
my
I think what you could
general
do is like
demeanor
like
most
go
of the
down to
time.
the South Pole and like try to help
Is this
help the
season.
elves that are down there who are like
Turn good and become
Until
North
it's
Pole
actually
elves.
December.
Yeah.
Then I can be a little more
Imagine
jolly.
these like
absolutely.
beautiful mystical
But like right now, it's
D&D elves.
Thanksgiving.
Doing like Santa's Photoshop.
it's not
And
even
then you
Thanksgiving.
get down south, and they're like these like
Just
wretched
finished
little
Halloween.
like creature elves. They're all
Like,
lanky.
little goblin.
Yeah.
Someone make art out of that.
Yeah, that's
I want your
wild.
toys. I want to use them as idols.
Okay. Lock
It's
in.
terrible.
Oh my gosh. The bit is over. The bit
Sorry.
is done.
So
Sorry.
Frode, were you pranking Frode?
Aiden.
Aiden, were you pranking Frode?
No, that's just not the story that it's. A
What? He's
folktale.
just not the South. He's just not a South.
I don't know if it's true or not. It's just a folktale. I don't know.
Oh, I was under a different impression.
Oh. But yeah, you can go Falvik and they'll like you there.
They might.
They will.
Well, at this,
I don't.
They do.
Maybe.
I think everybody
Yes.
should like everybody as long as we're kind to each other.
Exactly.
What if someone kills you?
Well, then you wouldn't like them. That's why I said that wouldn't be very kind. That's why I said as long as you're kind to each other. If you kill each other, then that's not very
But what
kind.
if his
It's
people
not
are
kind.
killing my people?
But the people doesn't mean like a person.
Right.
I
So
don't think
him as a person could be against that
Yes.
and still be a drow.
Correct.
So you can still like him. Because he's not doing the killing.
I've never killed your kind.
That's good.
Have you ever thought about killing his kind?
Have you ever wanted
If
to
anybody
kill
who
my
start
kind?
killing his kind.
You're so locked into that. Oh my gosh.
I'm so sorry. I'm so out of it.
Yeah, get it.
that was good.
Oh my gosh.
Never, I hope.
That's good. I like that. Gotcha.
Unless I'm attacked. Then
Rah!
I will defend myself, but
Sounds like a fair trade-off. Just don't attack him, and he won't kill you.
Makes sense to me.
Okay.
That's my rule usually.
Same.
How far are we in the tunnel?
you will spend a night in the tunnel.
Oh, okay.
Because you were
Before
a
or
little
after
after midday.
Before or after the little hopscotch tippy toe
Man.
thing?
I feel like it's a little after midday. I'm feeling kind of tired.
Mm-hmm.
I would say it's even.
My food.
Even what?
She's Monarchy. We started and it was about midday, so you've been
Oh,
traveling since midday.
Man, I feel like we've made it quite far for how long we've been down here.
Now, the one thing I will say, you don't have to tippy-toe around anything. You don't have to say toodle or anything, because at some point during this day, when you come to that same fork where the one path went
Uh-oh.
up that you went, you actually stay to the left.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Hey, Doolith. Do you think your people would be really mad if there was a bomb that might be set up that if they accidentally walked over it, it might explode a little bit and it hurt them?
Is that a rhetorical question?
gotcha. Sounded
That
more
seems
Yeah.
hypothetically.
specific,
Hypothetically.
but
Hypothetically.
I mean, if I think anybody might be mad if there was a bomb that's
Yeah.
just exploded.
Yeah. It was out of, so in case we had to make a getaway when we came down to fight and all that.
Hypothetically.
But we,
Oh.
I mean,
Oh.
hypothetically, it might have been left, still intact.
Right. Okay.
Anyway, just watch your step. That's all.
Hey,
Good-
But you
good
can't
to
see
know.
it, so.
Well, there's runes on the floor.
Oh, you can't see it, so.
And it was up the other way. I will keep that in mind.
Hey.
Yes.
Doolith, what kind of animals do you see in the underground arc?
Underground dark.
Is it all werewolves?
No.
Maybe.
I don't know werewolves.
What's up with the werewolves?
There are werewolves.
Like, you got rats, bats, cats.
Yes, to all of those.
Do they wear hats?
If you put a hat on them, yes.
What is going on with us today?
I don't know, man.
I am not. Well, I'm not in that group meeting.
I don't know what headspace we are all in right now.
There's, bats, obviously, all over the place. Rodents like rats. We have some other household pets, so...
Your land sounds foul.
Perhaps to one who has not lived there their whole life.
You live with rats and bats.
I doubt they'd have fowls down here.
We don't live with them. They just exist down here, so we see them sometimes.
Oh, so it's the same as upstairs.
Sure.
Okay. Your land sounds fine.
It's good to know that you do not live with rats and bats.
Cats.
I did have a goblin in my house at one point. That was disgusting.
Oh, those pesky things, goblins in the house. Oh,
Yeah.
It's
gotta
very
get the broom and.
Yeah, I would hate to have a goblin living in my
That's-
house.
Very
Why do you say it like that?
weird.
Oh, because I would, that would stink.
Yeah, they do smell.
But other than that, is there like any like specific animal, like something you could tell me about?
I don't know what you have up there, so I don't know what is different from up there and down here, but I'll think on it and tell you in the morning,
Okay.
so that you're not caught too off guard.
Okay.
Can we get a traveler's guide? Different book, perhaps.
Oh.
Oh,
Pamphlet.
I was
Like
like,
brochure.
I don't know if that exists. I was gonna say I thought I was doing the guiding, but
You are a walking brochure.
and if you look over here,
So when we get there, we need to be like unseen, right? It'd be bad if they saw us. Less sparkles.
Should we paint our faces?
I'm gonna be a rat. So.
if that is a path you choose to take, if you can do that, sure.
Sweet, sweet.
As few sparkles as possible.
Groot, are you dying?
I agree. I'm dying because I can't wear the sparkles too.
Is that what? Is that
he
was?
going to make it?
Was that a good impression? Was that good?
That's Groot's impression of someone being quiet.
No, someone
Oh.
from the Underdark.
It's horrible. He's going
mean-
to fail.
People
I
cough.
got dust in my.
Pesky.
Yeah, are there like spores down here?
Not in the city.
Okay.
Are there,
In some
cer-
places, yes.
are there certain clothes or anything we should be wearing to blend in better that you could provide?
I mean, he's got
Oh,
that armor.
to provide, yes.
I don't think this would help me blend in.
Yeah, probably not.
Not quite blend in because he's also quite large. But
And you're not an elf.
the
The
armor
person who looks
helps.
quite dead.
Are there any halflings down here?
There are smaller folk, but none like you.
Are there
Orphans?
goblins?
Oh no. Are we gonna have a whole army of fact-checked goblins? I might be able to help with that.
There are-
Doolittle!
Oh
Are there goblins down here? Do you know goblins? Are you friends with goblins?
Why would he be
I
friends?
don't know goblins, but there are some.
Are there female goblins?
Yes.
Taking a weird turn.
Let me know if you see one.
What kind of government do the goblins have?
no! Is it a separate entity from your own?
No, if they are within the city, they listen to
Perhaps a theocracy.
us.
Mmm. Oligarchy.
Monarchy?
I suppose our city would be closer to a
Patriarchy?
monarchy, but
No, they have a matriarchy.
Oh.
matriarchy, yes.
Oh yeah, that's
But
right.
the
the
goblins
goblins
don't.
do not have their own government within our city. They listen to
Anarchy, I see.
no, they listen to us
Oh,
Are they like your little servants?
more or less.
Fun.
Do you pay them?
I don't know the ins and outs. I am a guard.
Goblin slaves.
Let me know if you feel a sea female one, okay? Or two. Two female
What
ones.
a very strange people.
No.
Thank you. Thank you. I've been told that.
no, I'm not.
Oh. Thank you.
Careful with that.
Remember,
No, just your penis. Oh! of David just slamming his hand on
All
the
the
table.
spikes.
There's going to be.
Oh my gosh. Scares me every time. Pass my sugar.
I still don't know how to do
Sugar, butter, love.
Can't sing that.
Pause for noise break.
So are we all getting tired?
Yeah,
and walking?
I'm
Yes,
talking
it
my
is.
croissants.
You may all find as comfortable a spot you can
Hey.
find in a tunnel. Yes?
Do you sleep like her?
I don't know how she sleeps.
Do trance.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Trance.
I don't say it like that, but yes.
You trance?
Oh, if we trust
I
Doolittle,
do.
then I could take one watch and he could take one the other, and then you guys can
I
sleep
mean,
the whole night.
He already kind of has his lives in our hand. Wait, he already has our lives in his hands, so
Mm-hmm.
I trust him. No one else is saying anything. So.
You take the first one, I'll
What
take
are
the
we
second
doing?
one.
He's
Okay.
taking a wash.
Mm-hmm. Because then we only need to take two. And you guys can sleep. the
I
whole
trust him.
Fine.
I'll throw my better roll.
Okay.
And just.
Oh, very slowly. Just keep an eye on Juleth.
He's like,
I expected one eye to pop back open.
Mhm.
Okay.
No, Groot's out. Like,
Fair enough.
He's out, but he sleeps with one eye open.
Literally.
Frodo sits down to smoke his pipe, but I accidentally bagpipe out of my pipe very loudly.
Very
Why?
foully.
Loud.
Loudly.
Why?
It's an accident. There's no answer to the lie.
ah. Fro, quiet that down.
I didn't mean to.
This is a very unusual pipe.
Wouldn't you say so?
I would and I did, yes.
You just did.
You did just say so, I suppose. Yes, I had it enchanted so that it sounds like a bagpipe whenever I blow into it.
Oh. That's fun. I've never seen such a thing done before.
I think it's a surviving thing. I don't think it's been done.
Well,
Also, like, we're needing sugar to help us really calm down.
how exciting.
Yeah. Would you like to hear a tune?
I would not
I
be
start
surprised.
playing before he answers.
Oh. Okay. On your bagpipe? Bagpipe pipe?
Bagpipe pipe.
Okay. So you were all lulled to sleep by a as gentle as can be bagpipe pipe.
It's not gentle.
I'm just starfished in the middle of the tunnel. Okay. After a few hours.
Good morning. Hi.
Yes, hello.
Your turn.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
Forgot to send this message.
And he just kind of goes and sits against the wall. And goes to sleep.
I want to try to pickpocket him.
oh, good grief.
Okay. So we'll slide a hand check.
Come on. It's not horrible. 13.
13. Okay. So as quietly as you can in the dead of night in this tunnel, you just slowly kind of inch over toward
I'm laughing to myself while I'm doing it.
yeah, the check's out. Before you said it, I was going to say, laughing to yourself. You go to try to reach, he's got a couple pouches on his belt. He's got a sheath with his sword in it. He's got his crossbow set off to the side and a little pouch of bolts. Go to try to lift the pouch off the belt.
You had a bug. Yeah. I got it. I got it. Yeah.
On my belt.
Yeah. Yeah, I was really worried it was gonna go elsewhere, you know? You're welcome. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
She's away!
Right. Stands up, walks to the other side of the group. Tiptoes through the rest of the party to the other side of the cluster. Sits back down, kind of leans back against the wall and just kind of like brings his cloak in a little bit.
Then I'll spend the rest of my time brushing my hair 1,000 times and talking to Elseth and writing in my journal and picking up my spells.
And picking spells. Okay. During all that, you can roll a perception check too if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, that adds up. 8.
No, she's too busy. Nothing noticeable, nothing eventful
It's fine to me.
after your attempted pickpocket. Smooth, by the way.
Oh yeah, I open my alien book and study some more to try to figure out how to do better next time.
I've got to pick a pocket door.
Because the best way to learn how to pickpocket is to read about pickpocketing.
Yep.
Not practicing. Reading.
Kind of like finding your true love.
Who are you saying this to?
I'm just saying it in your sleep.
These are the voices that Frode can't hear as he sleeps,
Oh,
echoing throughout the tunnels.
I don't like it.
That's fine, you're asleep.
Okay.
And eventually, one by one, you all do wake up.
Ah, and we still in tunnels.
Ah,
Yes.
I woke up.
What
Good
is
morning.
that? What is that?
No nightmare.
Oh, beautiful.
Yay!
Maybe you just need to be underground.
Go,
for the
Goose!
rest of your
Speckles!
life.
I was expecting one after yesterday. The fact that there wasn't one is quite pleasant.
I'd like to hear that.
So, since we're traveling today too. Oh,
I'm really on my way.
I thought you were like crawling across.
No nightmares. Come on.
Become yours.
Oh my god.
So,
I might have kicked it accidentally.
so what's the plan then for sneaking into the town?
We go to the town and we sneak in it.
We what?
We sneak into it.
We have.
I'm quite sneaky, you know.
I'm not.
We do have 3 options.
I'm not wearing my armor yet, though.
The first one is
It's the armor, right?
trying to go through a gate.
Oh.
Emphasis on trying because I don't know if I recommend that. I would be fine. You, if you are a rat, you would be fine as well. If you
Well,
say you are sneaky, you
I'm
would
quite,
be fine as
I'm
well.
quite sneaky,
possibly.
and if I can't sneak, I can be quite intimidating.
Yeah.
What if
That works for the gate, but word would probably spread after that.
That there's an angry little halfling young, isn't you?
what if the
Yes.
3 of us are following up on our challenge?
So stout it is.
Well, do people know you there now?
Well, I'd assume so if he knows.
I would assume that it has been 2 days at this point.
Well, but what if you're following up on your challenge? They're just not gonna let you wander through town.
Yeah, they'll probably escort us to.
Which is fine by me. If
I
we're,
guess we don't try to talk to her.
well, those 3.
I don't know if they would escort you to her.
Or someone.
More than likely a dungeon.
Oh, okay. Well, it was a lawful challenge.
I know,
Yeah,
but then if you show up on the city, what would you ask for?
Wouldn't that void the challenge's parameters?
No. We said
Y'all
they
showing
wouldn't
up?
impede on the dwarves'
And we said we
territory.
would give, if they won, we were going to give them the stone, access to the stone.
But if
Which-
you win, they won't impede on the dwarf's territory.
Right, but
So-
what if we give them a stone?
Why would you do that? You didn't give them yourself.
What does this mean?
Well, if they take us to the dungeon,
Ew, thank you.
Remember.
You gotta stop.
Remember.
I still don't know if I believe you, but
It'll happens.
It's fine. It's
No,
fine.
but you will have to cut your pinky off. So.
All right. What were the other options you were going to go through?
Well, even in the city so far underground, we have to have some kind of water supply and drainage. So there are
I'm not climbing through your toilet.
Oh yeah.
Could you
I
fit?
don't know if you'd have to climb through the toilet. There are
Oh.
other exits, but those are the other two options.
I'm so happy I love animals right now. I can just walk in.
Right, but there's more than just you here.
Yeah, exactly. I just gonna walk in. So, Sewerson, huh?
I think it'd be most beneficial to split up and have us three taken to a dungeon, and we can.
Okay. What's your plan from there?
Ruth, I think.
Well, we can find out information from the inside.
No,
Well,
Ruth,
that's not how dungeons work.
Ruth, I think they just kill people here. I don't think they ask questions. Do they ask questions here?
I was never involved with dungeons, nor executions, so I don't
See?
know
No
if there are
executions.
questions.
No, he did not say no executions.
I never did executions.
But there
Exactly.
are executions.
It is a big city. There are likely executions.
How many on average would you say every day?
Executions?
Yeah.
I don't know.
See,
Mm.
such a
like a
big
lot to
number. He
me.
doesn't know.
Sounds like he doesn't know if there are any.
He
There probably are, Gruth.
Gruth. Resme only has diamonds enough for one, okay? And we need Resme or me, because I think I might be able to help out in that department if something like that needs to happen. I just saw it on my spell sheet today. Anyway, but we kind of need someone to stay alive in order to revivify if
All right.
needed.
So what if most of you sneak in
Ow.
I don't know. I have it though.
other means, and then me and Aiden get entrapped in the
There's
dungeon?
hope for me then, by that.
Why do you want to get dropped in a dungeon so much?
We could probably get out.
Gruth, I think.
If need be, we can get out. number
Gruth,
one.
okay. No,
If need be, you need to.
Gruth, we said
Eh.
we told them they would get access to a stone. Well, they lost the fight. They don't get access to a stone. You're not going in there giving them access to a stone.
We're not going to give them access.
No,
to
they
the
might
subject
kill you,
control
Gruth.
me.
They might just rip out your little heart pacemaker thing. Okay.
They want to try. They can. I don't think they'll
Pacemakers
react
can.
well.
Dang it!
No, they're not.
No.
No, they're not.
No, but magical stones. Magical stones. I could be like.
Magical stones that could serve the purpose as a modern day pacemaker, probably.
Yeah.
I've tried ripping out the stone
The
before. It
stone is a
doesn't work well.
pacemaker. I need one.
The pace stone.
The whole
The
campaign
goblet
where
of
it's just
peace
an old guy looking for a pacemaker.
Oh, poor Groot. No, I just. Groot, I think you have
Wait,
one.
you get entrapped. That
Yeah,
way
because you can turn
can
into an animal.
you can turn into a mouse and find the layout, and then you can come out and tell us what the inside looks
Oh,
like.
makes
No,
I like
wait.
this idea.
Good
This
plan,
makes no
Pixie.
sense.
That's a
Uh,
really good idea.
Good idea, Pixie.
No, I think they'll just kill me.
Well, no, but then you'll turn into
No,
a
you'll
bat
be a
and fly
rat.
away.
I can't fly.
You'll turn into a rat and run
Yeah,
away.
and they'll be
I-
like,
I'll be-
oh, right. And then they'll be scared.
Oh no.
This plan sounds unreasonable.
Why unreasonable?
Do you say oh no whenever you see a rat?
No, I'm just saying
That's the
it's
unreasonable part.
just a rat.
Right. That'll never happen.
Gosh. Oh my gosh.
I missed something.
We are a mess.
You keep using the
Someone's
plural
all over here.
we.
I'm
I don't know who you're including in this.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't think I was that bad.
Andrew's out of it. No, that's why I said 1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4, 5.
I'm out of it?
He actually has been doing nothing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think he's the most sane. I'm kind of teetering.
And then there's you four.
What am I doing?
I feel like Caleb's been okay. It's just like that corner.
No, it's
Someone
the
to make
jokes he
this.
keeps
Someone
making over
draw
here.
this.
Oh my gosh.
Anywho.
Anyway.
So
Anywho.
y'all want me to purposefully get in trouble
Mhm.
and then
I don't want that.
run away.
No,
Mhm.
I don't want that.
Thank you, Frode.
Can we just sneak in?
That's
How?
fine with me. I'm not very sneaky. But...
Sneak in which way? How?
Can I get in your luggage?
That only works on someone in particular.
I don't have luggage.
I'm not much of a sneaker.
Oh.
Not very sneaky.
I don't know if we have the right group to sneak.
Okay, y'all. I have an idea.
What if we
What's
go
the
through
idea?
are there tunnels underneath the city?
That was the sewer ones.
Yes, there's the sewer and then there's the water supply.
Let's do the water supply.
Why would we do that?
Because nobody's
Will we
sleeping much.
be contaminating the water supply?
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Prestidigitation.
Oh, I don't not care about all these people. I'm sure some of them are good.
Why would
It
we
is-
You got
send
dirty
the
boots or
water
something?
It is-
supply?
No, I'm very clean, but I'm the rest of you.
Prestidigitation.
Do you not know that rivers filter naturally?
If I were to build a bonfire in the sewer line, would that be a bad thing?
Okay, how about my? Can I mention my idea quickly?
no, it's-
1, 2,
don't
3,
know.
4, 5.
That's the first thing I've said.
Can I
The
mention
entire sewer
my
line.
idea? How about I make a big old distraction. I'm like, yoo-hoo,
bad.
No,
right here.
no, we're just gonna go
Right here,
in.
yoo-hoo.
I think Pixie has an idea.
I'm like, yoo-hoo, hello, hi, hi, hi. I get captured. Y'all sneak in.
Why
while I'm
do you
making a
want to
big
get
distraction.
captured? Why are we
Just
so
hold
obsessed
on,
with
I
No,
do
no, no,
not
no,
want
no,
to
It's a
get
good plan. I've got
This
to
is
capture
actually
before.
this
Watch
is
out.
actually quite good.
Basically, Resume's plan except better, because I'll turn into a rat and run away and be safe.
Why do
I have an
we need
escape
to
plan.
get the attention of people?
Well,
So that
so
we can
then
walk in.
y'all sneak in. Well,
Through
even
the
if
front gates?
well, but even if you're sneaking in through the water supply, what if there's the water workers who
Then
are
we-
like,
then
oh,
we put
let's
them to
check
sleep.
the water?
She's just a rat. It's not like they're gonna capture her. They'll just kill her at the worst.
I like that plan.
And then she'll turn back into Pixie.
Yep, and I'll find y'all.
She's
Well,
Why are we
what I can say is you wouldn't need to walk up and make some big scene. I could always just say I found this one
Oh, yeah, he's a
trespassing,
guard.
sneaking about. Put her away.
Oh, so I need sneak.
No.
Well, no.
No,
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 it's
no,
the line.
actually.
It's the line.
Why are we
Okay, so yeah, but no, but
interacting?
I'll make a big distraction.
No, what I'm saying is you don't have to. I could always
Because he's
just
a guard.
escort you in and say I found.
Oh, you're a guard.
Yes, I found her trespassing, and so lock her up, and then you can do.
Well, but then
whatever
how
you're
does that
doing.
help them?
That doesn't help.
I don't know.
That doesn't
Why
help
didn't you
us.
just
That
kill
also
her?
that also lets people know that there's an intruder in the city.
Why didn't you
You-
just kill her?
Guess what would be the protocol for you if you found trespassers?
If they are hostile, kill them.
I'm not hostile.
I know.
If they're not, you tell them to go away.
We do try that.
And
But
what?
in the case of like you who return and issue challenges, I suppose I could possibly play it off as those strange people who issued a challenge. Now there's another one. See what she knows.
And then the whole city would be on guard, would they not? Because she escaped, and then they'd be looking for us. This does not seem like a good plan
We
to
should
me.
just go in through the waterways.
I feel like we should just sneak in.
Yeah, let's just do the one.
I can still be a rat. and
That's
check
what I've
out
been saying this
places.
entire time.
You
Oh,
can do
safe.
you can do rat stuff. In
Yeah,
the
I can do
sewers,
rat
eh?
stuff.
Wait, no, you. yeah, you little.
That was not something that Ruth said. Just to put it on the record, that is not what Ruth said.
Gosh.
So yeah, I
Fine.
I can still be a rat and just kind of check out the place.
If you want to be a rat in sewers, go for it. It's not gonna hurt me.
In sewers, but okay.
All right.
Shouldn't
So
you
where
know
is
where
this
his house
water
is
word?
first before you go
Yeah, he
Rat
told us.
tunnel.
gallivanting on your own?
He told us it's in
No, I
town.
didn't. Oh.
Right. It's a,
Yes,
I think
it is
it's
in
a
town.
big town.
How big is this town?
There are close to 100,000 people.
It's bigger than Falvik.
Oh, yeah, I'd say.
Is that bigger than the capital?
Harris?
Yes.
Powers?
No.
So,
Is it?
They're close.
Oh, so it's like the capital then, huh?
Why?
Of this area, yes.
Big places scare me. Okay, so where do you live? Tell me. I'll find it. Just rough estimate.
Oh, you're going off on your own.
I don't know if that's a
No.
good idea.
Why
Pixie.
let's
Go
just
in.
go in.
Okay, well,
Let's
go in
just go
together
in.
and then I'll scope out the place after we get there.
Yes.
Yes.
Beautiful.
That
That's
works.
great.
We're in agreement.
Off we go.
Off we go the waterway.
Woo!
I put my boots on.
So after about 40-ish minutes of walking down the tunnels, Duleth will stop all of you and just say that this was my station. I am going to go see if my watch partner is there, and if he is, send him away somehow. I'll figure something out, and then once he is gone, I will come retrieve you, and then we can start going. Okay? Okay. Turns around, he walks off.
As he walks away, I would like to cast True Strike on him.
Okay.
What? No, lightning's bad.
It's not lightning.
It's not lightning.
It strikes. I was
I killed him.
like,
Weren't you like electrocuting some whales a little bit ago?
no.
Yeah, so I just simply point at him.
It's
Okay.
silly.
But he doesn't see it because he's walking away.
Right.
Okay. Interesting.
Why are you pointing at him?
No special defenses or anything.
No weaknesses?
Nothing out of the ordinary. He's a dude.
Alright, great.
What if he comes back out with like a bunch of
What did you
people?
do?
I was just getting a feel for his kind.
We've been talking to him this whole time.
What do you think?
Yes, but I wanted to see if there was any weaknesses or defenses that we need to know about.
Personally, I think they're probably weak to fire and acid and cold. If
I think
given
his-
to them in inordinate amounts.
I mean,
Yes.
honestly, his true weakness is probably losing his alive.
Good grief.
What? You said.
Something morbid.
Oh, so dark, Pixie.
But he said that. He said that.
I said that.
In a manner of
Just
speaking, that would be
like you were
weakness.
suggesting.
No, I'm just.
I was talking more in a fight.
Oh
Talking about
Yes, and I thought Pixie suggests we take her
exploiting
as
his
wife.
mental
No!
capability.
Pixie, that's messed up.
no,
Are you okay?
I don't think he's an enemy. I was seeing if
no! I.
his
Right.
people would.
Oh, gotcha.
Let's just kill his wife.
No.
If it comes down to it, let's just find her. And after a few minutes, Duleth walks back down the tunnel and meets you guys. All right, here we go. Follow me.
Are you nervous? How nervous are you? Is your heart beating really fast?
Very. Yes.
We were not talking about blackmail killing.
What?
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 Okay. Anyway, follow me.
As we're walking in, I cast Reduce on to myself.
So then
This is
you
what a
can
little-
drown in the water.
This little 3'2" Gruth.
Yes. No, 3 foot 2.5.
3'2".
How tall are you?
Don't take his hat from him.
Sorry.
Uh,
So you probably around the same size.
Extras.
Extras.
Should be in the description.
I don't know where that is.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know since the
go back to
update.
the background appearance. Characteristics.
Yeah.
Characteristics.
3'6".
Oh!
You're shorter than Fro.
My little
But I'm still built in the same. So I'm yeah.
Yeah, it's literally just Gruth scaled down. So he's still like broad and muscular, and with the goatee beard that I think the rest is starting to kind of start
Yeah.
I
filling
go
a
up
little bit.
and like clap him on his shoulders, and I go, "Oh, this is wonderful!" And I kiss his forehead.
What was that?
I'm
What, I
just so
just
happy
imagine
that you're
he's
down
just
here
so
with me.
rectangular now, like.
I know, especially when he said still like proportionally the same. I still just imagine like squatting.
Yeah.
I'm
Like a
Gruth.
Roblox character now.
Well, Ruth, could you stand in the front, please? You know,
Sure.
so we can keep an eye on y'all.
You're so funny.
What do you mean funny?
You're just so small.
That's how we feel about you all the time, Frodo.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Got him.
Okay.
So you began walking. If everyone could give me a stealth check.
Oh,
What?
Oh, stealth. I thought you said self.
A self
I'm
check.
not
Give me a-
wearing my armor
give
yet.
me a self
so
check.
Could I get
not
rid
at
of disadvantage?
Could you all
if I were to do
self-actualize
myself?
right now?
Yikes, guys.
I'm good. 25.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
So just regular, just roll it once.
Yeah.
Stealth.
Aren't you at disadvantage?
Oh, it didn't really matter.
Oh. I always think that's the 20 for you. 9 for me.
4.
Oof.
Oh my gosh.
Uno.
No.
12.
25.
Hey, I don't got silence.
What's yours again?
9.
9.
Yikes.
That's
Actually, hold on.
that's fun.
This dice is
Where
not
am I
doing me
in
as well today.
Oh, my stealth is.
I need to get some
2.
better dexterity.
Everyone roll a language check. Reset our luck.
Okay. So you begin walking through this large
Wait!
open what?
I utilize Tides of Chaos.
Ah.
And with that, I'll get a nat 20.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
Friend, you're so
goodness.
stealthy.
Okay.
Bounce out a little bit.
It's because he's the smallest now.
It takes a little getting used to being small, but once you do, don't be
Yeah, but
proud.
now notice the two smallest people get the best rolls.
That's right. The smaller you are, the better you grow. The better your stealth. But you don't
All
do
these tall folk over here.
that. These
I feel like
Folans,
12's pretty good
I'm
compared
shiny.
to.
So it's not bad.
these
Yeah.
It's
Folans
not bad.
don't understand, like you or I do, how to be stealthy.
I am not a stealthy person.
Hey,
You
y'all,
are.
y'all.
I can't even hear
You
you
guys are
right now.
talking through.
Yeah, you guys are talking while trying to be stealthy.
Well, not
Like-
yet. I just can see him walking well and he's not making clattery noises.
And so, as you are
Quietly. Walking through.
as quietly as you can, traversing through this now large, open, cavernous space. Resume. Nothing bad. Just also, especially since you have dark vision.
Oh, yeah, I'm perceptive.
You do see off on to the left, off in the distance, you do see lights.
What's up with that?
Oh, that's Zelrahosh. The city?
Oh, that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay.
It is always away. I'm trying to remember where the farthest entrance was. And so after some searching, some looking around,
No, David, we are so
No,
deep
no,
underground.
Okay. Above the underground, I mean.
what?
He asked me if the waterway was above
No, no,
ground.
no. I meant like, is it like
No.
like a river passing through the opening of the city, or is it under the city?
No, it's underneath, like water
Okay, that's what I
supply.
thought. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
They're thinking ahead
Kind of like
for the growth of the city.
Mm-hmm.
aqueducts underground. You know?
Okay.
There's some cisterns and stuff down there as
Okay.
well, some wells. And yeah, he said he's just trying to find one of those farthest out kind of emergency cisterns, just in case the city had need of water that was disconnected in case something happened within the city. And eventually, he takes his crossbow and just like starts tapping on some rocks.
Boy, what are you doing?
I'm just trying to find the right one.
The right rock.
Yes,
For.
the one that covers a cistern out here.
Oh.
So he's
I start helping him and I like start like shoving rocks.
okay. He's more looking like not the tiny rocks, but like the bigger ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Except you're tiny now.
Oh god.
So some of those rocks, rocks are
What
as tall, if not a little taller than you are.
Never
What are you doing,
Does
Groot?
that affect his strength?
I do
at
not
all?
try
Yeah.
anything. I
think so.
stay with
Because enlarge does.
Yeah, so I bet reduce does.
Does reduce affect your strength at all?
it. Yeah.
So,
What happens if road reduces?
You become
Oh gosh.
what is? If you're 3'6", was it?
Yeah.
Whatever half of 3'6"
1'8".
You become a tiny creature.
That's not right.
Does his bagpipe pipe shrink with him, or
Yeah.
does he have to play the big bagpipe pipe?
It's just more shrill.
I guess it would still be regular sized.
It would just sound like those dog whistles, you know.
Yeah. Ugh. It's awful.
Yeah, because I think, well, especially if you are a small, you're in the small category, so you would go to tiny.
Oh.
You would be very small, and it would be kind of adorable.
can I help search rocks? Kind of like.
I get disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws in this state. So
But your weight is reduced to 1/8 of your normal,
Oh wow.
so it's still the same proportionally, but you could just. It's just a little guy.
Just a little fella.
We should do a campaign. We all just reduce, and one person just like carries us on like their waist because they're 1/8 the
Like little
weight.
pouches.
So
Yeah.
so one of us plays a Goliath, everyone else plays a reduced
Whatever.
halfling.
No
or
more
gnome.
halfling.
Yeah. And yeah, he just throws
No,
us like
gnomes are
Pokemon or
halfling
something.
Gosh.
We enlarge in midair.
It's like a battle strategy.
Yeah.
Anyway, after some searching around, he taps on one of the rocks, and it does sound just a little bit more hollow. And so he starts trying to give it a push. And,
Go help him.
okay, you guys want to give me strength checks?
I'm helping. I told them to
athletics.
I also help so much.
Yeah,
I watch.
Wait, which one is that?
athletics.
Athletics.
Yeah.
That's right. That's about right.
I weigh 32
A
pounds.
6.
6,
Yeah.
4, 21. Okay. It's
Hang on, let me roll.
roll your disadvantage.
Yep.
Good job, guys.
How are we supposed to have disadvantage?
3.
No, just him because he's reduced.
Hey, I'm stronger than Groot.
So this.
Yeah, okay, little guy.
Let the adults have a moment. It makes sense then with 5 people trying to push one rock why it takes a little bit of time. But I managed to put in most of the work as the rock eventually slides and shifts, and underneath you can see a circular, like, metal plate essentially. Which he pries up, and you can hear inside. It is very echoey, but you can also hear the sounds of water.
Is there a ladder?
Fred, how you
A
feel
what?
about this?
Ladder?
Oh,
It's just a
ladder.
little bit
I thought you said
of water.
lighter,
Is there?
but with the accent, I thought you ladder.
How much water?
No, ladder.
Also, should we do break?
Hmm?
Should we do break?
Yeah, in a minute.
No, we didn't start till like 11.
It was like 10:50 ish. So yeah, here in a minute. Looking down, this one looks to be about. The cistern itself goes about 30 feet down, but you can see the surface of the water is just a few feet high. It's not super filled right now.
That's fine.
Okay,
I like rivers.
that's good.
And yes, there's a ladder. So,
Go ahead, guys.
Does this fill up at some point?
over time, yes.
What do you mean?
It should not happen while we're in there.
Has 1 minute passed, by the way?
Oh, at this point, yeah.
Oh, I go back to normal.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
No!
No.
Well, this is nice too.
Just the balloon inflating noise.
Yeah, the way I pictured it was way grosser, so the balloon's a nice image.
Yeah.
Wait, can you get big as well?
It's like, you saw me do it yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's
It's
right.
just the SpongeBob muscle suit. That's how he reinflates himself. Just-
The anchor arms.
Reduced Groot is when he just inhales a little too much helium, and he just instead of just the voice becoming shrill, the entire body shrinks. Anyway, who's first?
I
I'll
go
go.
first.
I'll go.
The three of you butt heads as you all try to go for the ladder at the same time.
It's my ladder.
Go ahead.
You can't have it.
Well, if none of us can have it, then good luck. I'll close it after you.
Do not do this to me.
Okay.
I'll go last so I can close the rock.
Okay.
No.
One by one, you can all make your way down.
Yep.
Order doesn't matter too much. I just want to know who was first. And you find yourselves stepping into
Can I
a
shift
couple feet of water.
the rock in a way where it's like hovering over the drow hole so that like
Give me an athletics check, yeah.
okay.
Just see how well you can prop it up and hold it.
Alright, that's okay. That'll be 22.
That is okay. Yeah. So you might not be able to get it exactly centered like it was before, but you can pretty well cover the opening. And it's noticeable as once you do that, the cistern is pitch black.
I cast light
Okay.
for my hand.
Um,
I'll just make my hand glow, in fact.
okay. Duleth also, you see him kind of wave his hands a little bit, and these just three little orbs of light just appear. Right. And we're off. So far, so good.
Yeah. Easy.
So
Yes.
you're gonna tell me that I've been wasting my torch for nothing? Make your hand glow this whole time?
Actually, can I actually make my hand glow? Because it's a touch range. So do I have to touch something?
I don't know. Yeah. Just give yourself a high five.
I'll just touch my cape.
Clap on,
My
clap
cape's
on.
actually
You can make your cake
That's
glow
cool.
this whole time? Yeah?
Oh, you touch one object, so not your hand.
Okay. Well, yeah, I touch my cape.
Okay. That's a really cool image too, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's not your whole cape is just
It's
glowing.
not that cool.
But I'm gonna glow it too.
Pixie might not think so. Andrew thinks so.
Yeah.
Anyway, Angela starts leading you guys through the tunnels, sloshing about. Another stealth check.
Oh, no. Golly. Actually, that's fair. It's a little fair.
I gotta stop doing that.
Oh,
my gosh.
One. 14.
Oh, what have you done? I didn't think it was on the side at all. 11.
I turned into a fish. I'm just-
Are you okay on your fingers?
That was 3.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we're in water.
He had to add 1 to
Yeah,
2.
yeah.
I couldn't remember which one was which.
I had one, didn't you?
How does this work?
What are you?
Oh! Oh!
Where'd all my fingers go?
Okay, so you begin sloshing through this water supply tunnel. It's a good 10, 15 minutes of sloshing through. Sounds a bit like that, but more watery, less plasticky. There you go. Before it eventually, Duleth kind of stops all of you. And if everyone wants to make a perception check.
I'm good with that. Not with that roll.
You can be good at that.
19.
19.
19.
19.
8.
14.
What is it?
Perception.
My dice are not helping me.
None either.
11.
Okay. So Frode and Gruth first, as Duleth kind of stops you and just kind of motions to be quiet for a second. You can faintly hear above you voices. Duleth says, "Okay, we might be slightly past the wall now. I don't know where the line is, but I think we may have passed it a bit, so we are in the city now. From here," you can see him kind of looking across the tunnelway. And now that you're in the city, you can see off in the distance, well, those of you with dark vision. Well, there's some light, but especially you two can see that off in the distance, different tunnels start branching off. And so he's kind of like looking back and forth between some of them. Okay. I know the one that gets closest to my home. Now, sneakiness is imperative, so we are going to move just a bit slower. Because while there aren't people down here, for the most part, unless there's emergencies, some might still be able to hear us. So we are going to be slow and quiet until we make it to my home. As we begin moving forward again. Pace much slower this time, as before you were just a little more casually walking to get within the city limits. But now, slowly moving through to Duleth in the lead, just creeping forward, kind of looking down every tunnelway just to make sure there's no one there. He's now removed 2 of those glowing orbs, and there's just one kind of hovering beside him a little bit. But he's also holding a cloth you can see just at the ready in case he needs to cover it up. But he just looks down tunnelways. Scurries past the first one and kind of motions the rest of you to follow. And then he comes to another 4-way intersection kind of. And looks off to the right and off to the left. He just kind of turns towards you, doesn't say anything, but points down the left tunnel and begins heading down that path. Also, at this point during the walk, you can see just little bits of light coming from the ceiling at some points.
I stop the light of my cape.
As he does say, "This is why we don't have to go through toilets, because there are openings up above, different wells and access points for people to get water, so we have other ways up that are more sanitary. Well, were until we walked through them, but that's fine. We can clean water." And so, after a couple more minutes, sneaking through, he eventually does recognize where he is. And there are periodically, especially with those openings, covered openings up top, little, not quite ladders, but just cuttings into the wall that allow for handholds that act as a ladder. And so he looks up towards one of those openings. "Okay, wait here a moment. I'm going to go look." And he begins climbing up. And he very quietly climbs and kind of pushes up the little hatch up top. And lots of rolls, it's fun. And then you can see very quickly he just ducks down and closes it again. And then waits. And he's up there for a few minutes before quietly opening it again and looking about. You can see that, it's that noir shot, just from eyes up is illuminated as he's looking through just the tiniest gap that he can. And eventually, he gently closes it again, looks down to all of you, and just... And he quietly opens it, climbs up, and you can see him just kind of standing there, like kind of crouched down on the ground up above, just with the hatch open, waiting for all of you. So, who's first?
I'll go.
I'll go.
Okay.
Yeah, just kidding.
So, Gruth, give me a stealth check.
Good thing I was wrong.
12.
12, okay. As
You get both.
disadvantage. Because he's got armor.
Oh.
As you begin climbing up, the climb is pretty quiet. As you almost make it to the top, you all can kind of hear Duleth whisper from the top. Once you are up, walk to the alley to the left. So you can make it up. You kind of squeeze through the opening. He's not holding the whole thing open. He's trying to be a little more subtle about it. And squeeze through the opening, you can see that you are kind of in the middle of a streetway. Not very busy right now, hence the waiting. And sure enough, off to your left, there is just a little side passage, so you can quickly dart over there. And one by one. Order doesn't matter too much, but I do want stealth from all of you for this.
Oh, wow. Dirty 20.
9.
Okay.
I don't have my armor on yet, so I'm not at disadvantage.
15. Wait, do I get that?
Yeah, if you get your armor on.
Okay, excuse me. So, Pixie and Frode stumble a little bit, especially climbing back up. Maybe it's just a little extra effort to hoist yourself up there. Duleth has to kind of catch you guys and help you climb up. All the while, he just kind of like panics and looks around. And just, okay, go. Two of you, you especially, easy peasy. As a fellow dexterous elf, you're just kind of, dexterity is not your biggest thing, but you can all make it into an alleyway. Duleth carefully closes the hatch and then just looks around and casually walks into the alleyway behind you guys. Okay, so.
That was so exciting. Oh my gosh.
Not yet. Welcome to Zarahash. Now, time to go home. Yes,
Oh, well, we just got here.
my home.
Right.
And so he leads you further down the alleyway. So you could see that there are main streets and like boulevards in the city, but then a lot of passages that are just these smaller side streets and alleys that kind of weave between blocks of housing and different shops and street vendors and such. So he's weaving you through at each point where, if there's a window where you can see a little bit of light, he holds you up and just kind of takes a peek inside. Sometimes just gotta wait for a second. Sometimes ducking underneath windows, being super sneaky. And then eventually, you come to another little block of houses, and there's one. They all look fairly similar. Darker material, darker stone, but not imposing or intimidating. Well, maybe from some of you it might inherently just seem that way.
All architecture is intimidating to me.
Unless it's a tree.
Yeah.
But you do see what seems like it very well could be just a very comfortable one-story house, a little wider. And Duleth just kind of points at it, and you can see he's kind of excited at this point, but he kind of looks out in the little side street. And it seems to be empty. And so he just kind of briskly walks across the street, opens the door, and just kind of stands by the open door, takes another look left and right, and back to you guys on the side street, and just as you all quickly scurry your way through the doorway, you are met with a very comfortable presence. Visually, none of you are quite used to it. It's all pretty dark, but lit up well. It's warm. There's a fire going. but just very different, very. In a hostile city is the unexpected comfort of this home. And as Duleth closes the door and walks in behind you, well, welcome to my home.
Oh my gosh, that was so exciting!
Can we talk now?
My heart!
A little quieter, but yes, we can talk. There's no one eavesdrops, so we are free to have conversation. Just
Ain't been dropped.
that's good. But just try not to get too excited. And
Oh, I'm
loud.
super quiet. Everyone always tells me that.
I can tell.
You're not being quiet right now.
Oh, oops.
So please, make yourselves as comfortable as you can be. The little living room space that you were first met with, there's some chairs, a little sofa. There's a fireplace with a fire going, and a couple little chairs out in front of it. And he just says, "Get comfortable. Do what you wish. I will go see. Well, and just prepare Vicinta for company. So, I'll be back. Yes." And he just kind of walks down a hallway.
Well, we did it.
Yeah, what do we do now?
I'm hungry.
Oh,
And my feet just have little rocks in
Why
them.
don't you go lay down by the fire for a
yeah. Take a break.
Yes.
And you can. There's a nice little rug in front of the fireplace, so you can sit, you can lay, use one of the chairs as you're invited to do so. But either way, just a sudden bit of comfort.
You see Frode sitting crisscross applesauce by the fire. And he, at some point, just like,
Oh, buddy. Right. Well, I don't know what comes next. I guess you can scout around if you want,
Yeah, I can.
because now you know where to come back to.
Yeah. Is there anything outside the house that I would recognize? Like something specific, like.
Oh,
Like.
you can peek out the window real quick and give me a perception check.
Hey, Andrew, can I just borrow one of your dimes?
you actually forgot what a window was, and you just stare at, like, the... Yeah.
She forgot to pull the curtain up. She was just,
It's like it's really dark in this city.
I can't see anything. How do people see?
No wonder they call it the Underdark.
5, okay. Now I get it. Thankfully, it's not hard to notice that right in front of Dulette's house, there's a lamppost.
Okay.
And on top of it, you can see there's this chunk of, like, at this point, it's pretty brightly glowing, but like a warm white color, just some kind of crystal that maybe has some natural magic, maybe it's been enchanted, but it is giving off a glow. That's what you see for now.
Yeah, I think I could find my way back if I, what way would the castle or inner city be? You think?
I have no idea. Okay.
You gotta go ratting around.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ratting around.
Oh. Okay, I fall back asleep.
And how long should we wait until we should be concerned about you if you don't come back?
Well, on a given estimate, 2 hours and 1 minute.
Okay.
17 seconds?
Nope, just 1 minute.
Okay, I'll fall back asleep.
Okay. Be careful.
So you go ratting around?
I'm going ratting around.
Okay.
That's the episode title there.
Yeah.
Ratting around. Might as well.
Ratting
So-
around.
As you open the door, and unless you choose to look away, Frode's asleep, so it's fine. You would see Pixie just shrink.
Do I hear anything?
Nope.
Wasn't as fast as spider.
You can hear the squeaks of a rat.
Do I hear like bones breaking as she's
Oh
like
my
doing
gosh.
something?
No,
Okay.
no, I don't think I'm gonna go
I didn't
that
know how
route.
brutal this was. I didn't know if it was like all the bones in her body have to break.
Oh
to
my
form
God.
different bones.
No, I think with the magic, I just kind of envisioned it just morphing and shifting.
That's
Yeah.
much better than what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have had that thought before.
I was thinking like brutal, like blood magic,
No,
like
gosh,
No,
okay, no.
Not quite that.
you know, they, like, fold down.
Not quite.
Also, a rat has dark vision.
Good to know.
Yeah. No, that is good to know. Yeah.
That is. And so as you open the door, Pixie shifts into this little rat, scurries out the door. And at that point, we're gonna end the episode there.
Oh.
She rats out.
She rats out.
Welcome to the city.
So maybe that should be the title of the next episode?
Yeah.
The rat's out of the bag.
Yeah.
Ratting around.
Ah, I like that.
What
we
was
were,
that?
We
The
were
rat's out of the
rats
bag.
Ah, cute. Yeah,
Um,
we were in like water.
well, hey.
ones, Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, like it again. If you liked it a lot, you can subscribe and see more.
And
There's
if
a
you
lot
have
more.
comments, please comment.
You can comment too. We have those. We read them.
And if you have
We love
Discord, you should come discourse with us.
Very nice.
I don't know if that's
Join our Discord server.
We also have Instagram.
Instagram,
And TikTok.
and Facebook, and TikTok.
Wow, we were just
Like,
playing
follow, and
everything.
subscribe.
Everything.
Wait. Subscribe. It just, if you're on a computer, it lit up.
Magic.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Jinx.
We'll keep repeating it if we have to. We won't, though. But seriously, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. We love you. Bye-bye.